today here, and I hope you're feeling really good. If not, let's hope that we lift your spirits up just while we're just freeing our body, getting fit for life, really focusing on balance. So here, so just think about even your base. Where are your feet normally? I know so many people start to bring their feet closer, or some people have the side. When we think about the side, we're thinking actually, well, what I'd like you to do is think about posture and how everything is out of balance when you're here. And you're stressing your body and you're loading every muscle differently. So let's come center and the base of support. So athletic stance, heels underneath hips. Don't lock those knees, they're slightly bent. So not all the way here, just slightly bent. And then you'll notice a change in your balance. So from here to here, and this is more stable. So if you're feeling like, you have gotten a bit wobbly, whatever time of day, and is really just change your base. Now, of course, in life, we're not really going to be standing like this, but in fitness, sometimes we are. So we call this obviously a wide stance, and our feet are wider than our shoulders. However, I do want to bring your attention to, this isn't really good practice for pelvic floor. So the wider our base, the more that hammock has to work to keep everything in place. For some people, it really won't matter. And so, and we can do, well, either we call it a wide squat or a sumo squat, thinking sumo wrestlers. And so toes are slightly out. We are thinking about placement of our pelvis, somewhere between suede and front. So just try and sit it nice in the middle. And knees, they're going to float out and down towards your toes. Now people do all sorts of things. Obviously I can't see you. So first of all, don't let your knees come forward. It's really, that's something that's actually going to, could hurt your knees over time. And don't over push back. So we don't want the feet to roll. So gliding knees in line with middle toe. And this move is good in so many ways. We can add a little bit more to it by just thinking differently, thinking about really pressing the feet down and away. Imagine that you actually want it like this, you want to push the footpath away. So just by adding that a little bit more, melting down and coming back up. And you can add a weight if you feel like it. The choice is really yours. This is really effective on its own. It's actually really nice mobility. I'm enjoying it. And so I will just show you the rock, but I would say that's a progression we work towards. Heather, you might be ready for it right now. So I've got just a little bit wider again. Knee in line with middle toe, and it's just gliding. Now in class, and I do specialise in older adults, is quite often something happens and the posture is lost. So remember, posture is 1, technique is 2, fun and effective are basically straight after that. So if the knee can't stay in line with the middle toe, it's better that you don't do it. If the knee's coming past your toes, it's better to not do it. But a little gliding action can be quite nice. And when we focus on the feet, knowing our knees are going to track our middle toe, we can actually put our awareness to the ankle. So back to ankle mobility. So just notice how you move. And that's all it is. So bringing our feet back in, athletic stance. So we're now going to intentionally create a smaller base so that you're less stable and you've got to practice. So if this is you naturally, we're not doing much else different. So from here, this is the next level right here. Some people will then move forward. Notice the gap in between my feet, that's really important. So you could be here, 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 and if you can, heel to toe. Now I'm wobbling just a little bit. I'm now doing it with intention to show you that we want to avoid wobbling. Always a chair nearby in case you need to hold on. So, for some people this will be fine, others this will be challenging. You might be going like this, yeah? And moving arms. Now this is interesting. For some people, moving arms is easier, but for other people, moving arms is more challenging. And even if we do this, one side only, it's meant to help destabilise and therefore work for balance. Now you do always want to take the other foot behind or in front, and standing up nice and tall. Okay, thinking about stabilisation, trying to not let the feet wobble or the ankles, and standing up nice and tall. So remember, options, here, here, and that's the hardest level. I know people that when we do the heel to toe, and we're going to do that now. So, heel to toe, just showing you like this first. So some people won't get there yet. They're going to be stepping more, not so narrow. Okay, so let's go up and down. I'm not giving you too much information yet. I'll give it to you in a minute. Yeah, and back. Some people are better at back, strangely. Okay, so, how did you go? Hopefully that was alright. If you're really nervous, do please be right near your chair where you can hold on. If you're feeling like you're a little bit, just nearby anyway. So, the real challenge is slow. So I didn't cue you before about how fast or slow. So the slower you do it, the harder it is in terms of challenging your balance. Then we're going back. Some of you might remember the day standing up nice and tall and the book on your head. June, I won't promote, or I won't go into the name, it doesn't matter, but you might just remember back, which actually is a really good point. Remembering that we say posture is number one. So the book on the head, really interesting concept. Because ideally, we actually want our nose in line with our middle ear. Alright, so not here, not there, not likely to be there, but yeah, and isn't that right? If you were putting a book on your head. So these days we've got our mobile phones, we've got, well even if you're reading, reading a book, there might be a tendency to do this. There could be a tendency to do this, especially if you're seated. Okay. Now I think you know where I'm heading with this. So whether it's this, or even seated, just what's happened? What's happened with alignment? What's happened with posture? So the thing is, we're actually calling, it's got a name, okay? It's so well known, it's got a name, texting neck. Go here, and what is that doing? Constant tension in the neck. And this chin poking. Sorry, not just here, but here. Now I am exaggerating, however, a lot of people do it. So, the thing is, to try and think, when you've got a moment, nose is in line with inner ear, or why not? Why not still do a nice walk? Why not do a book on your head? It's up to you. And see, can you get it to stay? Or not? Just an idea. Okay, and again, so we need to think about our environment, the speed of which we do things, and people might already be saying, just slow down, don't have to go so fast, but hey, sometimes you kind of have to, you've got to just react. So I just want you to do this move, it's quite simple, it's just weight forward, press back, weight forward, press back. This is another one I call falls prevention. Basically, I'm not that steady, stop. Stop. So not really the hands, because I'd tell you, you'd probably know somebody that, you know, they have fallen and their hands out and, oh, it's really not good news. And so, depending if you want your music or not, I would love music right now because it's a bit more fun when we go forward and back, and I just tell the arms are like a train, like an older train where the wheels move kind of like this. If you've got grandchildren, you know, Thomas the train engine, and forward. And we want, and life isn't just forward and back, is it? No. So out and in and out. So I just really just call this movement to music, even though I'm not playing music right now, but you can be out and in. So if you want arms extend the range that you're moving. Will challenge you in your balance just a little bit more. Then any luck, you've still remembered your zip, and you're going to be feeling your abs work. And you might be thinking, I'm not sure, and that's normal. And sometimes it takes just a little while to actually find the abs, and that's okay. So remember, I don't stand for stereotypes, but I do stand for celebrating you. So we might go diagonal again. So just make sure you're lifting your feet. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So in other words, we're not twisting. Remember that idea of not twisting spine. But this even, it's twisting in areas we don't need to. Our knees really won't need to twist. So again, whole body movement. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So we've now done different directions. Forward and forward. So I notice I'm actually added a bit more quick here. So it's a 1 and 2, 3 and 4. If you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'm going to just do this. Just have a look at my feet. I'm going to roll. So I'm going to roll through the foot. Now, when you go back, for now just try and be near somewhere you can hold on to, because back, but notice how I've moved my upper body, back is challenging. So try to keep a nice long spine and roll through the feet. Now if you were to roll and hold, if I fall, don't copy me. Here, with a straight spine, it's actually really tricky. So here, and you might, we want to avoid moving backwards, like, in an unstable way. So we might as well practice, yeah? Back, forward, and just kind of think, what muscles are working? Just feel them. I know I can feel my quad, and mobility in the ankle. Feel my calf working. So life is different directions. So we're forward, back, side, forward, back, side, change legs, forward, back. You can choose, you can make this up. You can do any order. The order's really not important. Hopefully the same on the both legs. And remember diagonal. But I like to do lift, because it's not. Notice if I do this, you can feel it, right? Foot stuck on the ground, move. Instant, a little bit of pressure in the knee. So, lift and move, and lift and move. Just float with your arms. Think of your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Open up. We're kind of almost doing ballet now. I love these hands. Not everyone, you don't have to do fingers like me. Really, however you want, this program is for you. So just remember to celebrate you and live the life you love. See you next time.